What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Rambling Garage. Today we're going to be working on the Rambler. Again, we got some floor patches to work on, and we got to figure some stuff out. It's a solid 7 degrees out right now. Had the heater running for a while. It's struggling to keep up with this temperature, and I don't really blame it. It got up here, it's about 42 in here right now, so it's pretty good, but it's not good enough. It's cold in here. But one of the things I really want to work on is the seatbelt mounts. So I got to get those in place, and I want to show you guys what I plan to do for those. And I'll just make them for you guys. But I want to get those made. I want to get them in place, and then we can continue putting on the other patch panels. So, or at least in that section, we can do the one up front. Once we get the rockers kind of closed in with that seatbelt patch and the one further up, we can also put in the floor patch, and then we're going to be looking pretty solid. So once we get those in, we have 2 other patches that we really need to do, and then one on the other side. I just want to get this pretty close so that in the spring we can do a couple little patches here and there, little tiny things, and we'll POR the whole thing, put our carpet in, and we're gonna hopefully have some progress on our seats by then. So enough talking. I think I'm gonna show you guys. Actually, let's just go over here. I'll show you guys what I got. Just got back from Ace Hardware. I got some, where are they? In here. I have some keys, but so I got a couple grade 8 nuts. These are grade 6, I believe, bolts for the seat belts. So these nuts, I have to weld on the back of a patch panel that's going to go in the rocker, and then we're going to use that as a spot for the seat belt to plug into. From the factory, that piece of metal was twice as thick as a normal rocker. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you guys. I'm going to drill some holes, and we're going to do some spot welds there and double up that piece of metal, and then it should be pretty even with the rocker, and it'll all tie in. So let's get the piece of metal that we need, and we'll drill a hole large enough to work for this guy. And yeah, I think that's where we'll start. So we'll get that piece, we'll drill it, and we'll tack this on. All right, so I made this guy. Hopefully you can see what I was saying now. We have a nut welded to the back. Not the best welds, but they're pretty solid. And we just made some pocket holes, some pocket welds to hold that front piece to the back. The reason I did that, and this is still kind of hot, so I'm still holding it with the glove, but I'm going to show you guys, is it's going to go in right here. It's just going to fit in just like that. So we will attack at least the top. We're then also going to have this panel slide in here. So we'll have this panel with a little overlap, if I can get it to line up. Am I using the wrong one? It ain't that one. But for the sake of just showing, it'll line up and it'll cover just the bottom of that new piece that we put in there. So then I'll tack it in that way as well. So I do see, as we look in here, there's a little rust and stuff falling out yet, so I need to clear that out before I seal this up. It's kind of concerning, but we'll figure that out. So then on this side, I got to clean this up. I got to cut a little piece of this off because it's going to impact our plate that goes there. Once I get that in there, I can put this this floor panel in here. So I have those all made up. I apparently have some modifications to do. But then, once these are both in here, this guy will go something like that and close it all in. So then we'll be kind of ready for, well, that's got to go there too. So then we'll be kind of ready to get everything drilled out for the seats. I have to remeasure all of that, and I'll put those in there. And we'll do the same thing. We'll put a nut on the back, on the bottom, underneath. So one of these will get a nut on the back. We just got to figure out where exactly we need it. So, got a little left to do, quite a bit left to do, but getting back into it, and this is a start. I will take it, and yeah, so let's keep moving forward. All right, so just kind of picking up where I left off. I want to get over there done, and also working on the gas pedal. So I've been having trouble moving this thing around by just pushing the rod up there. So built that out a little bit more, cleaned that up, and got it painted. Then we'll get the gas pedal put back in there. So that's all in there pretty solid. Just did some pocket welds and then some just little tacks on the side. So that should be good. There are little holes here and over on there. We're just going to seam seal those shut. So that's looking good. We'll get the pedal put back in there. I'm going to go tack in the seat belt bolt over there. We still got to pull this seat belt bolt out here. Because that one's in there, so we'll cut that out at some point, and that'll give us an idea of what it looks like in here and see if we want to pull that apart further. But yeah, making a little progress. So got to get this guy put on. We'll do that and keep on moving. And just like that, got to pedal again. So I did paint this with a little rust reformer. It does fold forward, so we can still get some PR on it once we do that. So this is in there, functioning pedal again, which is nice. It does bounce back, which I think is normal. I put a little grease in there. I don't know if you can tell, but I put grease in there just to make it a little fluid because it was being sticky, and that makes it kind of cruise now. But anyways, that's good. So I was picking up a little bit more of the seam sealer that came with the car, so we're gonna need to clean that up a bit, but just doing that. And then looking up here, actually I gotta cut a little further, it looks like. So that's bad all the way to the top of where that pinch weld is. So we'll cut that out further and get a patch panel in there. So kind of happy about that. Let's go get the seatbelt bolt back. Well, small amounts of progress later, we have a seatbelt mount. This is in there pretty solid. It looks like garbage, but that's what the grinder's for. That panel is patched a little better, so I'm pretty happy with that. So all in all, pretty content. I'm going to put this floor piece in now. Probably grind that to clean it up just a tad, but we'll get that floor piece put in, and we'll be making some progress. And like that, we almost have some floors in this thing, so it's a little hot, but it's nice and solid. I'm gonna try and clean these up, thicken that up. Got a little gap in there, but should be able to clean it up here, I think. Got those to, yeah, got some of those to bridge, so still kind of learning as we go, but if I get those to bridge and can bring them down and along, we should have some pretty solid floor here. So I'm gonna keep going, and I don't have a super great way of filming right now, but let's see if I can figure something out. And we're in. Just tacked in. We're going to seam seal it anyways. This thing is solid. So, might flex a little if you're to stand directly on it, but you can't. So, I'm pretty happy with that. So, these aren't perfect down here. They're a little tough. A little tough getting some of those in there to close that gap. A lot of that is just my lack of experience. So, you can see we have a little gap in there. Maybe you can see. So we'll seam seal that up, but we'll make it solid and be done with it. So outside of that, I think it looks pretty good. And nothing major, but just using some rust reformer to seal things up. So get everything pretty much sealed up in here. My next stop is going to be this piece here. I did throw some more tacks on here just to make it a little bit more solid. So that is, I mean, that's definitely one piece with that. So we'll get the other piece put in here, and then I can work on getting the seat support brace here actually secured in there. So I'm gonna have to figure out how level that has to be. I have a feeling it has to come up just a touch, but then we can get it put in place, and yeah, things should be looking pretty good. I want to seam seal these guys up so they don't let moisture in here, because obviously I was blasting some holes in there. So we seal all those up before we put this top piece on. Same with over here. We'll seal all that up. Seam sealer, that one's a little better, but get that taken care of. So once those are seam sealed, I'll get all that seam sealed. That'll all look pretty good. I'm thinking I may recreate this bottom rocker piece here because there is a gap there. So instead of playing with a gap, I think what I'll do is I will cut this piece out better and make it just fit all the way to the edge a little more properly. But that will be easier to do when this piece here is in place. So we're gonna wrap this side up eventually, and then we'll get onto that side, which isn't really too much. Just gotta get the seatbelt bolt out and recreate that. So I actually see on that side, if you look in the sunlight, you can see that they put it on the back side and just did pocket welds of sorts. So should have a decent idea of how large that is. Alright guys, so I made some off-camera progress. We got the back seat out, so we will clean all that up. And I want to pull the seat belts out and clean those up, see if I can make them look a little nicer. So got all those out. I'm curious to see how those seatbelt bolts come out, if they come out. Should be interesting. But over here, we did get, I've been meaning to record, but it's so hot out that my phone keeps overheating. So this is what we get. We got the rocker patch in here. There's a very small gap on the bottom. I don't know if I'm going to recreate the bottom piece or not. We'll see. It's not even all the way across, but we'll see what that looks like. I did get the seat piece tacked in here. Pretty ugly, but it's solid. So I actually jumped up and down on this and the whole car moves. So I think we'll be okay with that as is. I do need to drill a hole in here and tack a nut on the other side, but I need to figure out where exactly that has to be. So that's not going to happen today, and probably won't happen for a bit here, but that's okay. What's probably going to happen from here, I want to seam seal all of this stuff and all of the edges around here. So seam seal everything up top, even over here, so moisture doesn't get trapped in there under the carpet or anything and create further rusting issues. I will also seam seal from the bottom once we get to that, but then I'll come up here and I'll seam seal all this stuff like we mentioned the other day. So we got a couple of patches there yet to go, but we are making some progress. Also have our seatbelt mount here, so that's kind of roughed in there. Once we get that all seam sealed up, that'll look pretty good, and we should have a very sturdy mount. Everything in here is very, very sturdy, so I'm happy with that. And then we're just gonna keep chipping away at some of this. The old seam sealer is kind of cracking away. I want to make sure we don't have any urgent rust under there. Still got to do up in there, but we'll get there. So all in all, pretty happy. We have a solid floor now. We have the rocker kind of boxed in at least a little bit. It's boxed into a point where we could technically just seam seal it shut if I want to half-ass it, but I'm not. I'm thinking I want to put a little more effort into it. So once we get this all closed up, seam sealed, same over there, we should be looking pretty good. But I think we're going to wrap this video up, guys. We did make a little progress. Have a little bit left to go, but we're going to get there. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for this video. We are going to get the Rambler probably back out to storage or set it in here. I don't know. Probably not going to work on it much in the next few weeks though, because we are cleaning everything up and getting ready to move here in 4 weeks from a few days ago. So once we move, then we'll be able to pick things back up, hopefully get that floor all done and get the carpet in the car. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Fairly content with how things are going. I'm still learning a few things, but all in all, pretty good. So that's all we got for now. Gonna wrap this up, I guess, and we'll see you guys in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys then.